And they degleam. Super effective on Grim, unfortunately, because it would critical hit on Grimmsnarl. That really sucks. And they EQ. Grim goes double critical hit on Grimmsnarl to take it out of the game. That's nonsense. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of Draco's Journey to Master Ball Reviews. Rental teams are teams that are upgraded to reach the Master Ball tier. As always, I am Draco, and we got a good one today. 3 excellent battles coming at you with this tournament-winning Toxapex stall team. Yes. But before we get into the episode, if you could do me a big favor and do that YouTube thing by hitting that like button. And if you are new to the channel, show some support for the channel by hitting that big red subscribe button. And then you also get the opportunity to stay up to date with my Pokemon content. I have tried to get all the information I need to get out multiple times in this beginning, and they've all been over 5 minutes long. So we're going to keep it short. We're going to keep it simple. I will say this Aaron Cybersong Zhang has an amazing breakdown of this team. If you want in-depth breakdown, check out his channel with the episode where he talks about it. But I will break it down real quick. Toxapex has Regenerator. Switch it out, you get health. It does have Infestation and Binding Band, so those two work together, where the Regenerator kind of works against it, because if you switch out your Toxapex, your Infestation ends. Infestation also ends after 5 turns, so keep that in mind. It's got Recovery, Substitute, and Baneful Bunger. With these 4 moves in the Binding Band and the Dragon Terra, you really can stall your opponent out really, really well. You really can. And then it's got the Grimmsnarl with Parting Shot and Light Screen to cover for Goodra's weaker special defense. Weaker special defense kind of all the way around here, if I'm not going to lie. But with things like Taunt, Parting Shot, you really have an opportunity to cycle in your Intimidator and to cycle out with Parting Shots, really effectively just neutralizing a physical attacker. This does have Sinistra on it with the Shadow Ball, Calm Mind, Machagacha, Rage Powder. Full disclosure, I did not bring Sinistra at all during the episode. Out of all 5 battles I did with the team, I didn't bring him once. I was more focused on the Goodra and the Toxapex, backing that with some combo of Grimmsnarl, Landorus, Iron Hands. And it did really, really well. The whole team did really, really well. I totally see how you could win a tournament with this team. It's honestly the most fun I've ever had with Stall. The first battle is the Loyally Long Stall battle. The second and third battle, they're not nowhere near as long as the first battle. But definitely check out all the battles, so that way you get a good understanding on what the Toxapex does and how to maybe maneuver around a huge weakness with this team. Which this team has some weaknesses, like a setup Goldango. That thing can just walk through you. Any ice Pokemon can do a lot of damage to this team, be it your Dragon weakness, your Grass Terror weakness, your Flying Terror weakness, your just Grass weakness in general, or your Dragon weakness. Ice was so hard to come up against. We face a mono ice team and win. We do. I'm not even gonna lie. Watch the episode though, so you know what to do and how awesome it is to see this team just operate. Like I said, one of the most fun I've ever had with a stall team, but I've talked way too much. So without any further ado, let's get into today's battles. Alright, battle time. And Mr. Resilience got a Wheezing team. That sucks. That really sucks, actually. Can we get Toxapex going? Maybe. I don't know, though. That's tough. This is so tough. I think I'm just going to lead Pex Goodra. We'll have Lando in the back. And Iron Hands. This is a really hard team to get going. We won a tournament, so big props to the player who won the tournament with this team. You gotta know how to play for sure. Very confident in it, that's for sure. A couple of battles I've had, the test battles I've had, I just haven't felt like I've been able to really get it going. Okay, there go Wheezing Warring Moon. Let's see. Yeah, I think an infestation here because they're gonna probably protect the wheezing. And let's Water Terra Shelter. Just because we're dragon, I don't really want to get hit with anything that is super, super effective with the dragon being, if that thing has a dragon move. Knockoff. And a taunt. That was a very good play by them. Okay, we get infestation there. Okay. I'm gonna swap into Lando here. Baneful Bunker, swap into Lando. What does the Binding Band do exactly? I don't remember. So our it just deals 1/6 more. Move deals 1/6 max HP per turn instead of 1/8. They tried to Will-O-Wisp there. That makes sense. Oh, U-turn. We took a lot of damage. The infestation will take it down, actually. I'm gonna bring Iron Hands in. There's the Will-O-Wisp. That's unfortunate. It just makes it harder for him to stick around, for Toxapex to stick around. Okay, we get the infestation off there on Wheezing. We take Burn. So we gotta fake out Recover. Because if we switch out to get the recovery off, then the infestation goes away. Golden Go the Gourmet. Okay. I guess we got a Baneful Bunker here. It's not good, man. Not cool. The Iron Hands is a problem. Oh, not the Iron Hands. The Golden Go is a huge problem. just gonna wild charge it. Oh, they protect. Good protect. That was our recover turn. Fake out on the Weezing. They're gonna Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, we should have. They're playing really well. Really well, actually. Okay, not much I can do right now here. Try the recover, but I don't think so. And we'll go for the wild charge there, but again, I don't want to switch anything in to take unnecessary damage. Oh, I could have faked him out. I totally could have faked that guy out. Because the good and gold ability isn't working right now, right? And our regenerator doesn't even work because Weezing's on the field. Oh man, this is all sorts of messed up. Alright, so they Terra. The Golden Go into probably Dragon. Steel. Okay. Our Stomping Tantrum is still looking amazing. They make it rain. Toxapex is gone. Toxapex lives with... Wow. Dude, we get a recover off? And a Sludge Bomb, okay. Yo, let's go. I'm with it. All day. Recovery? Okay. That's a good amount. Okay. Burns, all that stuff. So much interaction going on between turns. Infestation on Weezing some more. Okay, the fact we still have 4 Pokemon is really good, actually. Do we recover again, or do we infest you? Well, I guess they can protect. Let's hit recover again. And we're gonna go Drain Punch into Golden Go. I know we're burned, but they make it rain. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna Sludge Bomb again. Iron Hands. My Pokemon are just hanging on. Yo, let's go. We get health back. This is great. This is great. Toxapex just hanging on the field since turn 1. Burned and everything. It's just like, I'm not really gonna go anywhere. Okay. Alright, Weezing with some more infestation. That's great. Their hit procs their berry. That is even better. Even better. Five turns, okay. They're still bond. Okay, we can try that. And that. Maybe with a combination of this, Drain Punch, the infestation damage, and then the residual damage. Maybe that'll be enough to take out Golden Go. They nasty plot. Okay. I guess they had to. I don't know who you're Will-O-Wisping, though. I don't need to switch anybody out right now. Drain Punch finishes them off. And we're just going to get some free infestation damage onto the Weezing. And if we can pull a substitute off next turn, I think that's what we do. Just a little more chip damage. This is great. We're both burned, and we're still picking up KOs. Okay, they're freed from their infestation. I don't know who their final Pokemon is. Let's see. Just make this long battle take even longer. I knew it was going to be long battles. It's stall. But we're actually picking up KOs, so it's like not really stall. I guess they're trying to think about how they handle it. Because they got to get through 4 Pokemon. Really thinking about it. Or they're just stalling me out. Like, whatever. Ursh. Big, bad Ursh. Okay. Well, and we'll just swap the Intimidator off. Even if he goes down this turn, we'll switch back into the Fake Out user. We'll get maybe Recovery or Substitute or whatever we got to do, but we're definitely going to try and infest this thing. We could have even Baneful Bunkered, but we can Baneful Bunker next turn if we want to. It's pretty obvious I'm going to switch into the Fake Out user, or into the Intimidator. But at this point, I think with Goodra in the back, Iron Hands, and Toxapex, we can get through these 2 final Pokemon. Like I said, we'll get an Intimidate off here, and if they don't knock this guy out, we just cycle again into something. Yeah. Oh, we don't get the Intimidate off because of the Weezing. I so just wasted a Pokemon. Okay. Infestation there. And the best part with Weezing being on the field is if they attack us, they get poisoned. Let's just bring Iron Hands out. Fake Out. I'm gonna Fake Out. Substitute. Get the sub up. Wow. Toxapex just chilling on the field. Get the sub up, and then we can hit the recover. Fortunate that we didn't get the Intimidate off. I totally forgot about the Weezing. There's so much to keep track of right now in this battle that it is really hard to keep track of everything. And the Weezing was the one thing I should have kept track of, and I didn't with the ability. I shouldn't have switched there. I should have just Wild Charged and been done with it. Okay, Fake Out. There. Okay. Sub is up. Okay. Infestation. I guess I gotta... we'll Baneful Bunker here, actually. And, Wild Charge the Ursh. Because they could just attack the Ursh, but I'm really hoping they're just getting annoyed with the Toxapex. And they go into that spot, and Urshifu gets poisoned, because that would be great. That would be great. I'm still not too for sure if they have much for the Goodra. With life 2? 2? I mean, we don't want to get burned, but it might be inevitable in the end. There's our Baneful Bunker. Yes! Your ability stopped Urshifu from going through. That is so good. And they went for a Will-O-Wisp in that spot. I have no reason to switch this out. None. There's zero reason. With the poison and the infestation, Ursh goes down. Let the infestation take it out. Right? Burns happening. Let's go. Good stuff. 17-minute long battle. This is great. This is great. Recover now. And Volt Switch, because they're going to move first, because they're faster than both of my Pokemon. They can't win. But we get the recovery, and then if we have to, we'll Infestation next turn if we have to, and then, yeah. Infestation did a lot. Procced Berries, it took out Urshifu, it's done damage over time like we like to see. Don't know why you haven't just picked... Yeah. Already burned there, buddy. Volt Switch. Alright, a whole Goodra. I'm talking a whole Goodra. A Goodra with full health bar. Toxapex recovers. Big, huge, giant Goodra in our screen. We can't even see Toxapex. You can see it through it. Okay. It's so funny. 3 minutes left in the battle. That's great. I don't know why they thought I was going to keep switching in. They should have been just Sludge Bombing to break the substitute. That was pretty cool to poison the Urshifu. That's great. We're almost at time, too, on this. Stall Tactics. And then they're just taking forever to select their moves. But we don't need to leave Goodra on the field. It literally doesn't need to do anything but just go back into its Pokeball to bait out a burn. Because they've really hyper-focused on it. Even if they take this down to time, we still win based on our HP. Or not even HP, our Pokemon count. That's how that works. And if we had just Toxapex, it would be based on HP. Iron Hands comes in. Toxapex is already burned. What are you doing? Where's the Sludge Bombs? And Fake Out Recovery is the next play here. I guess we could try to do some big damage. Yeah, maybe we just try and go for the actual win here. Oh, the time ran out. We win. GG's. That was it. We went full time. 20 minutes. Stalled for the full time. GG's. Maybe 2 battles in this episode. We'll see how this third one goes, but if it's another 20-minute battle, then it'll only be 2. But this seems so much fun. I've never had fun playing Stall, but for some reason, Toxapex is just really fun to play. Alright, second battle coming at you. This is insane. A mono ice team. Yeah, that's crazy. This is really unfortunate here. Weak when Terra. Weak because of flying, Iron Hands, and Grimmsnarl. Let's go Grim. Let's go Lando. I guess Iron Hands? And I guess just Gudra. The only reason I don't want Gudra is because of, well, it's Dragon. But we have Terra. But the problem is they have Iron Bundle. So Iron Bundle has Freeze Dry. Which chances are good. It's in the realm of possibility. It just destroys us. Chin-Pao backs Excalibur. Okay. Not what I thought they were going to bring in. By any stretch of any imagination. Alright, Ice Shard, of course. Of course. Of course you have Ice Shard. That just makes sense. Iron Hands. Iron Hands Grass Terror. Man. That's some stuff. Bring back Grimmsnarl. Okay. Parting shot again. Okay. And we'll bring out our 6 HP landers, because it's all I really got right now. Okay. They're like -3 apiece. Obviously, Lando gets wrecked with the 6 HP. And a frickin' sword stance. Excellent. Okay, Chin-Pao goes down. I just want my defenses back to normal. That's why I took out Chin-Pao. I'm gonna bring out Gudra. Ninetales. Okay. Okay. -2 still. Okay. We Drain Punch, Terra. I'm gonna Shelter. They're gonna obviously set up screens, but I can't stop it. So we're just gonna. They got a Sword Sense again to make themselves neutral. They degleam. Let's go. And a scale shot. 2, 3, 4, 5. And their defense falls. Their speed raises. We get a shelter off. And we drain punch. Bop! Plenty of health back. Looking good. Some leftover recovery. Body press the backs. We've neutralized their attack on the Excalibur. They're still -2, even though they have Sword Stand. So that means we had them -4. And they degleam. Super effective on Grim, unfortunately, because it ended with a critical hit on Grimmsnarl. That really sucks. And they EQ. Grim goes... Double critical hit on Grimmsnarl to take it out of the game. That's nonsense. Body press takes out Excalibur. We still get a fake out here. I was hoping to get light screen up. That's unfortunate that that happened like that. Wow, I've never seen a double crit. That was crazy. And that's Delibird. That's not who we wanted to see. Speed. Okay. Fake out. Body press. You have to try it. Fake out. Finishing couldn't move. They degleam. Okay. I know where your screens weren't coming into play there. Yo, let's go. Round it up, boys. Round it up. Finish it out. Let's go. And heavy slam. Dazzling gleam. Let's get dazzling gleam there. Gudra literally came in and swept the game after a body press. Or after one shelter. Granted, it was super effective against everything they had on their team. I thought that was going to be so much harder. But honestly, the fact that Grimmsnarl went down on that switch in, allowing us to switch back in our fake out user, won us that game. A double crit on our Pokemon won us the game. Meaning our Pokemon get hit crit twice in a row, knocking it out, allowing us to get a fake out user in and win us the game. That was a really quick battle. We're going to try and get one more in. So let's do a third and final battle. That was a good battle. I thought we were SOL on that one. Let's go. Third one coming at you. Alright. Third and final battle of the episode. And I honestly have no idea. Honestly, no real idea. We could do Grimmsnarl. We could do Grimmsnarl Gudra. And then we bring our boy here. And I feel like Iron Hands is the call. I know we could do Intimidate Parting Shot combinations, which worked so well in the last battle, just to nullify their Excalibur. Still almost took out our Landorus, though. And that was like a -4 Landorus, too. Like a -4 Excalibur at the time it hit Landorus. We survived with like 4 HP. It was pretty sad. Dragonite and Jin Pao. Okay, this stuff. No protect is unfortunate. I'm gonna try to Terra Life do or Terra Shelter. And I already got I got wrecked. Can't say I got wrecked because it went 20 minutes, but in one of the battles, the Dragonite just destroyed me with the E-Speed Stomping Tantrum. Okay. We're gonna shelter there. Spirit Break. Yo. Let's go. And I'm gonna life to maybe we should okay. Perfect. Okay, good. Okay. Oh, because it's dark. That's right. Because it's dark. I forgot about that. Completely forgot about it being dark. That's right. That's okay. Now they're gonna go Drain Punch. Oh, they fake out. Go right ahead. Yep. Good with that. Okay. I'm gonna go Toxapex here. Toxapex, the Reluctant. That's such a great title. Okay. Let's Baneful Bunker. And let's shelter. Okay, they withdraw the Chin Pow, that's fine. Rando comes in. Okay. Baneful Bunker. Now the Intimidate does hurt us because physical damage. But we're also outspeeding their Iron Hands. So, and they do just wild charge into that spot. Okay. Infestation and Life Dew. They are -1 on their Iron Hands. Okay, they Rock Slide. Toxapex avoiding that Rock Slide is huge. It did nothing to Goodra. We get a Life Dew off. Okay. And they do Wild Charge that spot. A lot of damage there. An Infestation onto Lando. So Lando's stuck. Okay. And a Life Dew. Now they could be trying to do flinches and stuff, but you know, maybe not. Well, they are, because they're definitely banded. And they're stuck. So, Rock Slide. Toxapex takes some damage there. Goodra flinched. That's bad, Goodra flinched. But they went into the wrong target. Okay. And then we'll Baneful Bunker this time. And Life Dew. Let's see. It's 4. Okay. Yeah, Baneful Bunker, Life Dew, and it could be like a recut. Battle was canceled. GG's. It was there. Like, there was no way that they could take out what we had going right there. The thing is, like, once this team gets going, it gets going, and there's not much you can do to stop the health recovery with the leftovers on Goodra and the Life Dew and the recovery, because our next play was Life Dew, okay? Potentially our next play after the Life Dew, Baneful Bunker, because if they would have attacked Baneful Bunker, if they would have... My thought was this. They go into the Toxapex with like a Wild Charge, say, poisoned. Now not only are you infested, but now you're poisoned. It's that Baneful Bunker. Life Dew comes in, we get some health. We either recover next turn or go for a substitute. Once we get the substitute up in the second turn or the third turn after that turn that just ended the game, there was literally nothing they can do about it. We could have just sheltered again at that point and started body pressing everything. And if they had the Flutter Mane in the back, it was just one... what is that? One iron... What would be a heavy slam? One heavy slam, and that's it for the Flutter Mane. Speaking of that's it for the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I really think we showed off what this team can do, and that's my goal with this episode, is to with these features for these teams, is to show off what they can do. The first battle went really long, and we showed off that you can stall all day with Toxapex. Second battle, we showed what you can do without bringing Toxapex, and we brought our Goodra. Now, granted, we went up against a mono ice team, and we had body presses for days after that. It is what it is. And in the second battle, we showed that we just can we're going to stall you to the point where you're either going to quit or we're going to win stall. Either way, we picked up some excellent victories with this team, and this team's really fun. It's actually a fun stall team, because it's fun, I think, because of how it's happening. You're not minimizing, you're not toxicking, you're not doing anything like that. Like, you're just infesting them. It's hilarious. And then with Goodra, like, Goodra becomes impossible to take out after a few shelters, and that's excellent. That's the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did enjoy this episode and you're still here, hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, we're trying to reach 500 subscribers. So hit that big red subscribe button. Then you have the opportunity to stay up to date with my Pokemon content. Until next time, stay positive, and I'll catch you on the next one.